Welcome to our latest look at Triumph's cafe racer icon, the Thruxton 900. We'll cover its strengths, weaknesses, and what to watch for when buying. Honest, concise, rider-focused. Brought to you by Motorize DA, the #1 for new and used spares. To set the tone, classic chrome twin clocks with inset warning lights and a 16-liter tank with knee pads, details that shape its character. Visors down, ears open. We're taking this 865cc British twin out on the back roads and onto the workbench. History and development. In 2004, Triumph revives the cafe racer tradition with the Thruxton 900, named after the Thruxton circuit where the brand helped shape production racing in the 1960s. Early bikes have the parallel twin breathing through 36mm Keihin CV carbs. From 2008, it switches to fuel injection, cleverly hidden in carb-style housings. Compared with the Bonneville, the Thruxton gets clip-ons, rear sets, and an 18-inch front wheel. Built through 2015, the chapter is capped by the Ace Cafe Special Edition with white race number panels and phantom black paint, before the 1200 generation takes the baton from 2016 onward. Key specs. At its heart beats an air-cooled 65cc parallel twin with a 360-degree crank paired with a 5-speed gearbox. Depending on model year, it makes about 68 to 69 horsepower and around 70 newton-meters of torque. Up front, a 320mm single disc with a Nissan 2-piston caliper handles the stopping. The rear is 255mm. ABS wasn't offered. A 41mm Kayaba fork carries a 190 18-spoked wheel with a 130 80-17 at the back. Dry weight is roughly 205 kilograms, and the tank holds 16 liters. Signature touch. From 2008 onward, fuel injection was cleverly disguised as classic carbs, preserving the look while delivering modern, everyday usability. Design and ergonomics. Visually, the Thruxton is a textbook cafe racer. Low-slung tank, slim silhouette, long tail. Clip-on bars on the top yoke and rear set pegs put you in a sporty, forward-leaning, yet still relaxed position. Seat height is around 820mm, and the solo seat carries a removable cowl, perfect for that classic racer look. Twin analog clocks with chrome bezels and a polished fuel cap add tasteful highlights. One detail that really stands out, the slightly upswept reverse cone silencers pull the lines up toward the tail and give the twin its distinctive, dry voice, handling and day-to-day usability. Out on country roads, the Thruxton feels taut yet predictable. From about 3,000 RPM, the 865cc twin rolls on with a creamy shove. Its sweet spot is the mid-range. The 18-inch front wheel tips in eagerly, and the narrow tires keep it light on its feet. The clutch is cable-operated, and the gearbox snicks through short, crisp shifts. In town, the clip-ons tax your wrists, but at speed, its straight-line stability on fast roads really impresses. In the real world, you'll see around 100 kilometers. With a 16-liter tank, that means 250-300 kilometers between fuel stops. Handy bonus, a factory center stand was available in some markets. Strengths and highlights. The Thruxton wins you over with an authentic ride, straightforward mechanicals, and loads of character. Its air-cooled 865cc parallel twin delivers a meaty mid-range punch, and the 360-degree crank gives that signature even pulse. The 18-inch front wheel, 41mm fork, and rear set pegs sharpen precision without making it twitchy. Audio highlight. The slim reverse cone silencers, rich yet refined. A nice touch, bolt-on side covers with tool tray access that make maintenance easier. Plus a huge accessory ecosystem, from Triumph genuine parts to premium suspension upgrades, weak points and common issues. A few quirks to know. Early carb models are sensitive to ethanol. Diaphragms and floats don't like it, which can make cold starts harder. Fuel-injected bikes can develop an unsteady idle from a gummed-up idle control valve or a tired throttle position sensor. The charging system is the Achilles heel. Stators and regulator rectifiers sometimes fail around 30,000 kilometers. Check charging voltage at about 4,000 RPM. Up front, the single disc can fade under hard riding, and the rear shocks are often underdamped. A light oil mist at the valve cover is typical, and spokes tend to corrode on bikes that see lots of wet use. Accessories and customization. The Thruxton is a dream canvas for individualists. Factory options included a fly screen, seat cowl, short tail tidy, and bar end mirrors. A crowd favorite, Aero 2x2 exhausts. Rich sound, noticeably lighter. If it's handling you're after, upgrade to progressive fork springs and quality twin shocks from Öhlins, Icon, or Hagen. Braided stainless brake lines firm up the lever feel. Carb models respond well to air filter and jet kits, while fuel-injected bikes can be mapped cleanly. Nice detail upgrades include a Monza fuel cap and alloy side covers. Practical too. Most tail conversions use the stock fender mounts, so the electrical tweaks stay straightforward. Market value and buying checklist. Used Thruxton 900s typically sell for €6,500 to €10,000. Late special editions like the Ace Cafe edition command a premium. Key checks. It only has a single 320mm front disc. Inspect the disc, the Nissan caliper, and the fork seals. Measure charging voltage. Check the cush drive rubbers for play. Look for records of valve clearance services roughly every 20,000 kilometers. Inspect the tank interior for rust and the spokes for corrosion. Original exhaust, clip-ons, and tail section boost value. A well-kept example with full history is always preferable to a cheap project. Verdict and buying advice. The Thruxton 900 is the purest cafe racer for riders who value honest engineering and style. An air-cooled 865cc parallel twin, 5-speed box, lean lines, and enough power for enjoyable backroad rides. It asks a bit from your wrists and the front brake, but rewards you with character and purity. If you want ABS, top-tier stopping power, and more in reserve, go for the 2016 on Thruxton 1200. Recommendation? Buy the best, most original example you can find, invest in fresh shocks and quality pads, and this British racer will be a loyal partner.